Last summer, we did a video about sports predictions gone wrong, and there have been an unthinkable number of awful takes throughout the years that came back to bite people, so another one of these videos is definitely deserving. Just to make it clear now, we're not personally attacking anyone in this video, more just having a good laugh at the expense of some really embarrassing old opinions. So without further ado, here are some more absolutely awful sports takes that are like unfathomably bad in hindsight. The first one of the day is from Raving Sports, aka us. We released a video saying the AAF was the next big thing in sports. Ouch. We will hold off on making any predictions for the fate of the XFL for the time being. Tiger Woods is probably the most famous golfer on the planet. You can find his face on TV, social media, and t-shirts very easily. And good old Eldrick Woods, who hadn't won the Masters since Kanye's most recent album was The College Dropout, competed again this year. Famed sports talk radio host Mike Francesa was asked about Tiger's chances to win the tournament, and as he put it,
Tiger's chance, what do you think?
Nil.
Really?
I don't think he's going to keep his drive in the fairway. I don't think he can do it. I cannot see Tiger winning.
Tiger went on to win the tournament. Nothing more to say than that. This next prediction is my favorite boxing prediction since Clubber Lang.
What's your prediction for the fight then?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Boxer Michael Spinks was undefeated at the time he was set to fight Iron Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was favored, but Spinks insisted not to count him out, implying that he thought he was going to win or at least pose a real threat to Tyson. Mike Tyson went on to win the fight in 91 seconds. Spinks had suffered his first and only loss that night, as that was his last fight before retiring. Another one where Sports Illustrated was the source, the magazine published an article, we don't know who it was by though, which is probably for the best, saying that the era of baseball using wood bats was almost over. This was roughly 30 years ago now, and I think it's safe to say the days of wood bats were not numbered. And there's like zero indication at all that Louisville Sluggers are on their way out. What even caused this prediction? College baseball using aluminum? This might be the most out of left field prediction related to baseball you could possibly make. Pun not intended. To cover the remainder of the predictions in this video, and saying that they've aged poorly is an understatement, please welcome YouTuber Set the Edge.
Hello everyone, I'm from an NFL channel called Set the Edge, and I've come here today to talk about some more things we're all glad that we didn't personally say, but fortunately we do get to laugh at others for having said them. Because here in the age of the internet, social media never forgives, and it never ever forgets. Just ask this poor columnist from all the way back in the year 2001. After week 2 of the NFL season that year, Patriots quarterback Drew Bledsoe went down with a pretty serious injury, and New England was forced to play some scrub out of Michigan. They'd lose that game and drop to 0-2 on the season. Naturally, this caused a very forward-thinking writer to declare that he didn't know how the team was going to win a single game, which was certainly a bold call, I'll give him that one. But unfortunately for Nostradamus, their backup quarterback was actually a good bit better than you'd expect from a guy with as basic of a name as Tom Brady. He'd lead the team to an 11-3 record, along with a first-round bye in the 14 games he started that season. And then he'd casually go on to win 6 Super Bowl rings alongside a guy cosplaying as Darth Sidious. And while we're on the topic of Brady, can we please, for the love of all that is good, stop motivating this man to win more rings by telling him that he's washed up? I mean, if I ever have to hear another "We're still here" chant or about how the Patriots are underdogs again, I'm gonna have a meltdown worse than the Rams did in the Super Bowl. Anyways, to brighten the mood, let's talk about Skip Bayless. Now, I know it's kind of cheating to even mention his name since no one's ever really respected his analysis. I mean, he might as well be an ice maker with how frigid his takes have been. But man, it is fun to watch people be wrong. Like this classic tweet where he said that Johnny Manziel was going to be bigger than LeBron James ever was in Cleveland, which has aged about as well as a gallon of milk left out on a hot sidewalk. Or there was that other time when he declared that Manti Te'o would be the next Ray Lewis. I mean, after 6 years in the league, Te'o's now a free agent and he probably hasn't played in his last NFL game, so hey, at this point he's only currently 1,754 tackles and 1 accusation of murder behind Ray Lewis, so anything is possible. Just remember, if you're gonna have bad opinions about sports, whatever you do, don't post them on Twitter or Facebook, and especially don't make YouTube videos that will be forever preserved in time as a monument to how dumb you were. I don't even know what kind of idiot would do that. But anyways, let me pass it back to Mike before I inevitably end up on this list once football season starts back up.
Thanks to Set the Edge for appearing on this video, and thank you for watching it. If you have any old takes of your own you feel like putting in the comments, we'd be more than happy to read them. Maybe if we do another one of these videos, you could end up being on it. We appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe and do all those things, and we'll see you later. Thanks.
I call the shots, I run the balls, I'm Michael Jordan. Hit it with a little bit of push and a little bit of pull when a goddamn mic recording. I break rep the East, I'm like this else. I don't even know what to do with the gold that I get, bitch. I'm Michael Phelps. I'm like LeBron, I get the gold. I'm Sherry Khan, you'll carry bronze. I'm Randy Moss, I'm Mary Khan. My game on Royce, I'm Barry Bonds.